unmasked. After a decade of destruction, the WWE Universe finally able to look into the eyes of fear itself. RVD's
One of the most terrifying superstars ever.
Terrifying power, terrifying size, and terrifying malice.
And the same haircut as you, Saxton.
Hey.
That's terrifying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
300 plus pounds, nearly 7 feet tall.
And he hits like a truck that's fueled by fire and brimstone.
The mask.
Saxton, are you calling Kane ugly?
No, that's not what I said. I'm sorry, Kane. That's not what I meant. Here comes the awe-inspiring, high-flying Hall of Famer.
And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
From ECW standout to WWE legend. One of the most unique athletes sports entertainment has ever known.
The Big Red Monster could smash him into oblivion.
What does this superstar have to do to stop that from happening?
This one's underway, and Rob Van Dam is a competitor who knows no fear. RVD will not back down and will not quit.
Remember, Van Dam is a top aerialist and a martial arts expert who's happy to roll the dice and put his body up as collateral.
RVD also has an incredible pain threshold, so just when you think you've got him, finds a way to strike.
I don't know that it gets any more sadistic than Kane, though. He actually enjoys inflicting pain and punishment on his opponents.
Yeah, that's what gets him out of bed in the morning, Saxton. Nobody's safe from the Big Red Monster's twisted desires and demonic impulses.
Oh! Chilling assault from the Big Red Monster.
Yeah, RVD needs to find that spark.
Driven into the barricade.
Kane with some good timing here. What a way to get out of that one.
RVD finally creates some more offense for himself.
This could be a good chance for Van Dam to get some distance and rethink things.
The Big Red Machine possesses an almost inhuman resiliency.
Yeah, and that's what makes him such a fierce competitor. While size and strength might be his obvious advantages, it's that resiliency that's hard to match.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Back in just under the wire.
Being carried around now.
He's got him down. This could be it.
Gets the shoulder grab. What's it going to take?
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty. Oh, man.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Shot to the throat. And here he goes. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Twisting the vertebrae and unnat.
Boston Crab, no more.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Big boot. Now down into the
channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Right to the face. He's going up.
Up high.
Diving hammer strike. Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
What an incredible moonsault. Rob Van Dam setting his opponent up. You know what's coming up, Corey.
You're right, I do. Beautiful split-legged moonsault.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count.
No, only a 2 count for Kane. We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Oh no.
Driver, my goodness. RVD ending this fight right there.
And going for the pin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
He just won't give up.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
RVD firmly establishing the upper hand.
RVD is holding nothing back.
I don't think Kane expected that kind of destruction to come his way.
Some truly one-of-a-kind offense from RVD.
You know, we can stay here, guys.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
Roundhouse kick.
Man. Cross body.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Crash landing.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Looking to get airborne here. Rob Van Dam.
Brutal miscalculation. Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up. Into a power slam.
And right into the cover.
Might end this. Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Van Dam using whatever avenue of attack he can find.
Classic. With the tombstone. That could finish off RVD.
Looking for the pin. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Kane!
Tonight was not the night for Rob Van Dam.
We just got a taste of what Kane's path of destruction is like, and it tastes rotten.
is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker!
A metamorphosis of destruction is on display.
He may not dress like Satan himself anymore, but he's still down with the devil and ready to get medieval tonight. The judge, the jury, the executioner set to hold court in the ring.
The Viper is ready.
And his opponent, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Randy Orton!
A chill is in the air. The cold, calculated nature of Randy Orton is about to be on display. The Viper is a superstar who does not play well with others.
Evil intentions in mind tonight, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, Orton always knows when to strike and when to strike first.
Oh, good luck. You're in the fight of your life against the dead man. And we got to expect a hard-fought, lengthy battle in this one, guys.
That's true. Each participant here knows that last man standing matches are designed to push you to your ultimate limits and then go beyond them.
Oh, what a knee strike.
And into the corner he goes. Getting him in place, but for what? Boom!
From the top. Snap there from the top rope.
Carl, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match.
Nice escape.
Punishing boot.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Got the leg.
Piercing elbow drop.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. This is gonna be ugly, no doubt about it.
Slingshot. Decapitator.
Man, forearm on point.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
Ooh. Oof.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Hardy's taking on some damage. Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
He's headed up high. Headed back into the ring.
Take off!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Undertaker is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
And now placed in the corner.
Undertaker.
The agility of The Undertaker on full display there.
Uh-oh.
Orton gets the better there.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Randy Orton just daring his opponent to take their best shot.
And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight. Out of nowhere. Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
Getting up and stopping the count.
No sign of surrender here. Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him.
Vintage Orton! DDT!
After that move, Orton can see the victory in his mind.
I don't think you can ever know what's really in Orton's mind, Saxton.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Oh, devastating attack from the Viper. The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent. Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton.
Orton did it. Somehow he did it. Tonight, the Apex Predator was at his absolute best. Tonight, Randy Orton systematically dismantled the dead man.
The Apex Predator survived the perils that lurked within the Valley of Death. Orton took down the dead man with the exact precision you expect from the Viper.
Well, we know two things. One, this was an incredible victory by Randy Orton. Two, you can't kill what's already dead. Rest assured, guys, The Undertaker will rise again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States Championship.
Look at this guy. What a total snob.
Helmsley carries himself like a true gentleman outside of the ring and fights like a gladiator inside of it.
And often doesn't fight fair at all.
Oh, Saxton, you're just jealous of his cerebral abilities.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley seems to enjoy looking down his nose at the entire world.
Well, Saxton, Helmsley is pure class the whole way. Just something you know nothing about.
Here comes the bad guy.
One simple message to the entire locker room. I will carve you up.
There's truly no one like him. One of the greatest Intercontinental Champions to ever rock the gold.
Made history in the first ever ladder match, but he can get it done in any situation.
Introducing the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, the Bad Guy.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. That's the bell, and here we go with Hunter Hearst Helmsley looking to come out on top in this one.
In Helms' mind, the W should simply be handed over to him. He's used to getting whatever he wants without working to earn it, so why not the match? Even though we've seen that Helmsley is perfectly capable in the ring and could work just as hard as anyone else.
Yeah, Byron, but Helmsley doesn't believe in hard work for people like him. And with that kind of thinking, it's easy to see why things haven't always gone the way he planned here in WWE.
Well, when you get these guys in the ring, you know it's going to be good. Then you add the United States Championship to the mix, and you can bet it's going to be insane. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Knee drop.
The ropes playing with a savior here.
Helmsley is obviously quite the young in-ring talent, but you also have to admit he's pretty arrogant and brash. While that attitude can get you far in WWE, it can also make you a lot of enemies.
Absolutely, Cole. It can also lead to mistakes in the ring. Sure, Helmsley has every right to be as brash and arrogant as he is, but that's also something that can be used against him if he's not careful and focused on the competition, because as we know, they're beneath him in just about every way. He could be bested.
Razor is in a distressing spot.
Hunter cashing in on his opportunities.
Non-stop blows.
How humiliating.
Hunter Hurst Helmsley trying to bring the audience along.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. This is an unyielding attack from Hunter.
Ramon has to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Uses the edge of the knee. Off the mark with that one.
Just mounted with punches and not...
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Ooh. Razor is in a distressing spot.
And I don't see Helmsley relenting anytime soon.
A face buster knee smash.
That was painful. Helmsley once again proving just how talented he is.
Helmsley taking hold. Ooh,
We might see a new champion crowned.
and into the cover. He kicks out somehow.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. We might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions of losing that title anytime soon.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Thunderous power slam.
Helmsley is keeping relentless pressure on.
Ramon has to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Helmsley heads up high.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Hunter making it bang. Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball. What a punch.
He's able to reverse it.
Razor able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
The bad guy finding an opening to deliver some of his own offense. And a stomp to the gut.
Helmsley is putting his opponent on notice.
Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck. Razor is in a distressing spot.
Helmsley's making an opportunity for himself.
Gets lifted into position. Gets slapped down.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch.
Great ring awareness saving. Big time clothesline. Good grief. Boom.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Oh, easy.
Range down an elbow in retaliation. A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Taken down by the neck.
You have to. This superstar looking to put this thing away.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
No way. No way.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here's your winner, and the new WCW United States Champion, Hunter Hurst Helmsley.
He goes home with the gold tonight.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title.
Here comes one of the best in-ring competitors.
The personification of perfection.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
He's a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion and one of the first competitors to establish it as a workhorse title.
Well, I'd say any title Perfect gets his hands on immediately becomes a workhorse title.
Well, one thing's for sure, this man may not leave this match with all his limbs and appendages intact.
Hell, without a little luck, this guy might not leave the ring at all.
If I were him, I'd have second thoughts.
No, the king of hardcore.
And his opponent from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
Think about the history of Cactus Jack, whose origins date back to both ECW and WCW, where he won tag team titles in both organizations.
I think you meant origins, Saxton, but I understand everyone's a little on edge when Cactus Jack's around.
How'd you know?
What I want to know is who would team with a man this dangerous? And when you're dealing with Cactus Jack, the rules are more like light suggestions.
There it is, the steel cage. The unforgiving structure is made to keep the outside interference out and all the action between the competitors in.
Nowhere to hide. These superstars just have to fight it all out in the confines of the cage. And this crowd is more than ready.
It's going to be agonizing for the arm.
Knee strike.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Starting to climb up the steel cage. Sitting precariously on top of the cage now. Press landing all the way down to the mat.
I don't know how you could even move after a fall like that.
Well, the odds of coming back from that are insurmountable.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
Both superstars battling on the top part of the steel cage.
It's a long way down if anything goes wrong here.
This brawl will continue on inside the cage. Oh,
Face full of steel.
Flashing to the mat. He goes for the quick pin.
no, kick out. A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Lethal combination.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And Cactus Jack is taking command of this one.
Perfect's being systematically worked on.
Fist drop.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Flinged across the way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Backbreaker. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
With authority, Mr. Perfect is really falling behind.
Jack cannot be stopped right now.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Cactus absorbed a lot of pain on that one by the looks of it.
Yeah, Mr. Perfect delivering his usual perfection. Knee drop and a series to follow.
Rapid knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but...
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Mechanic clutch locked in.
All the force and pressure of this hold being focused in on the neck. Just
looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. How do you mentally prepare for the brutality of a steel cage match?
You have to find a way to let go of your own limits and stop thinking within the rules.
Covers Mr. Perfect. This one's for the win. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
all the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match. And now Jack could be closing in.
Cactus Jack.
Is it enough to overcome Mr. Perfect?
Going for the cover.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Cactus Jack!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
Not the perfect ending Mr. Perfect had been hoping for.
Better luck next time.
The man who turned WCW on its head.
The ringleader of the NWO.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan.
From Hulkamania to Egomania.
Yeah, Hollywood Hulk Hogan has orchestrated unmatched destruction and literally dismantled companies.
Hollywood never misses an opportunity to let the world know where the power lies.
Hey, undeniable success, right, guys? But questionable tactics, and there's no doubt that Hollywood is ruthless.
You can question the tactics, but you can't argue with the results. Hollywood rules this industry and will not loosen his grip.
Oh, you can feel the electricity in the air. The floor is shaking. The Brahma Bull is in the house.
And his opponent, representing The Rock and Suck Connection from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
We've already seen that The Rock is champion material, but he recently proved he's red carpet material as well.
Well, The Rock can certainly do it all, but balancing Hollywood and WWE is no easy task with a competition level this high.
Corey, I think you're being a bit harsh there. From what we've seen, if The Rock works as hard in the ring as he does on set, I'm sure he'll be a household name in no time.
The Rock has already reached the mountaintop in such an electrifying amount of time. You guys see what I did there?
Match is underway, no holds barred, anything goes, but this match must be won in the ring via pinfall or submission.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ended via referee stoppage, Cole. The length pretty. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Looking to put him away. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Hogan winning that exchange.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
And he finds an answer for the Hulkster.
Right in the belly. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Wards that off. What a response.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
Ooh! An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Hollywood looking worse for wear as The Rock just tees off. Hogan getting out of harm's way. Big back body drop. This might be the end here.
He kicked out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Set him up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Blistering shoulder block. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes.
And the sharpshooter.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Boom! What a right. He's able to counter that.
There it is.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
I think that's it. That must be it. And it's all over. The Rock is your winner.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
Huge win here for The Rock over Hollywood Hulk Hogan. You just know The Rock wanted this one bad to be uncontested as the great one.
A statement of dominance. The Rock asserting himself as the man at the very top of the mountain here in WWE.
But you just know Hulk Hogan isn't going to let this lie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Women's Championship.
Now here comes one intimidating opponent. Alundra has always done things her way, on her terms.
She's got a fiery attitude, and you do not want to get in her way.
Or she'll toss you in the trash.
Something we know she's great at. Get ready for a display of pure wrestling ability.
She is the black-hearted warrior.
And she means business.
Easily one of the most devastating competitors in WWE history.
Yeah, Bull is absolutely merciless on her path of destruction, and she's blazed a trail for women's wrestling.
The definition of larger than life, and not just because of her hair. Enjoys hurting her opponents, breaking them, ragdolling them, crushing them.
Any pain Bull can inflict, she will.
Introducing the challenger. From Tampa, Florida, Alundra Blaze! And her opponent, from Kawaguchi, Japan, the WCW Women's Champion, Bull Nakano!
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Alundra Blaze fired up, looking to get this one going.
There is no shortage of attitude in Alundra Blaze. No shortage of fight or tenacity or physicality. Blaze is just non-stop once that bell rings, and she doesn't care who it is standing across the ring from her, because she'll be coming for you at full force.
Yeah, Blaze has never been one to back down, and I don't imagine that she'll be doing that here in this one either.
Bull Nakano is also here, and boy, does she mean business. And in her warped mind, that business means steamrolling her opponent, no matter who they are.
I'd personally recommend getting out of Dodge if you see Bull Nakano charging your way, but I know that's easier said than done. Bull certainly makes sure of that.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Big peel across the ring.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
The face has been planted.
Relentless aggression coming from Nakano here.
This is a good job of keeping Blaze in check.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Just extending parts that don't extend.
Got the leg and elbow drop.
Piercing, ferocious in their approach on the champion, trying to make sure the champ won't have a leg to stand on.
And heading up top, and now heading back inside the ring.
From way up. Double axe handle.
Trying to work the leg here.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Big back body drop. You see the height on that?
Completely disregarding their size disparity. Insane power. And right into the pin.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Has to find a way out of this. Reverse pile driver. Bam. They felt the full force of impact. Even if the challenger recovers, their arm and leg strength can be gone in this match. Lifted and completely helpless here.
No way we just saw what we saw. That was physically impossible. Unbelievable athleticism.
It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten the championship tonight.
Oh!
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to... From the top.
Diving front drop kick.
Carefully, wizard knee drop.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Sit-out slam.
Oh, for the title!
And she fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Fights Alundra back.
Oh, looking to get back in this.
Bo weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own. Stiff forearm shot.
Challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
This could be fatigue finally truly settled.
Launching. Perfect execution by the champion.
Shoulders down. And she's still in the game.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Axe handle.
A steady stream of moves, taking out Blaze.
And Nakano is firing on all cylinders.
And she slides her back to the mat. Mo climbs. What's on her mind?
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Look out. Diving shoulder tackle.
Boom. Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
Just look at Bull gain the momentum in this one.
This is a good job of keeping Blaze in check.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
The champ with the cover. And a kick out at two.
She just won't stay down. Escapes out of that attack.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
That might be the start of the momentum swing Alundra needed.
But Alundra has to push now while the window's open.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Heading to the outside now. Boom, what impact. Tossed back into the ring.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Nakano could be on the verge of seeing stars.
Oh boy. Suplex released. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon
elbow.
Well, is in a distressing spot.
This is what I was saying. Blaze has constantly been adapting in this one, and she's got leverage here.
Sleeper slam. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Oh, boy. Suplex. The challenger comes up big.
There's two.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW Women's Champion, Alundra Blaze.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the...
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. And is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The master of the Singapore Cane has arrived. Guys, let me tell you, Sandman suffers from something of a disturbing love of weapons, and he's never afraid to use them.
No one embodies the essence, the spirit of ECW quite like the Sandman.
And the Sandman's about to show us his passion for hardcore brawls. Ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Michaels has entered the building. Michaels is quick to take issue with anyone who dares get in his way. He thinks he's the very pinnacle of in-ring perfection. I mean, is he wrong? Michaels excels at in-ring competition. He is better than the rest, and he's been like that since day one, but now everyone is finally realizing it.
No denying Michaels is extremely talented, but there's also no denying he'd be the first one to tell you that.
Michaels carries himself like a winner because that's what he is.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He still has to win this match here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the WCW Hardcore Champion, the Sandman. And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
So Falls Count Anywhere matchup is simple. Pinfalls and submissions can take place anywhere in this arena. It could take place out in the parking garage, out on the streets. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts.
Anything can happen, and anything usually does.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Powerful kick.
Striking down with the axe handle. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That was just insulting.
What's Michaels putting together?
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Hoisted up high here.
It was tossed. She can airline house for it.
The champ taking command.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will...
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Stops the count before it, too.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Producing a trampling. The Sandman's losing any command of this man. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, man.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Got the leg.
Working the leg with that move.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
From behind.
Teardrop suplex.
The Heartbreak Kid is going full throttle right now.
Swing champions and go.
Makes the cover retain here. The champ might have put this one to...
Shawn Michaels keeps his championship, and that
Here's your
title
winner,
might just
and
have a
still
permanent home.
WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
Here come the Steiner brothers.
From collegiate wrestling standouts to the WWE Hall of Fame. One of those rare championship brother teams. They just know where the other is all the time. They'll fight anyone in the locker room, even each other.
Epic clashes with all the top teams in WCW and WWE. Multiple Hall of Fame duos have been unable to stop the Steiners.
One of the few teams in the game to hold tag titles in WCW, WWE, and Japan.
It's a hostile takeover.
Two men who have transformed sports entertainment as we know it.
Let me guess, Byron. You were one of those kids that came to see a WCW.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I was all about the NWO. One more for the good guys.
Hey, you think Scott Hall will give us a survey tonight?
They changed the industry together. Two powerful brawlers, very difficult to plan for.
Hey, Corey, come over here and two-sweet me.
Shut up, Saxton.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. That is for the ECW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 531 pounds. Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers. And their opponents, combined weight of 608 pounds. The ECW World Tag Team Champions, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
These teams squaring off for the coveted ECW tag team titles in this tag team matchup. We're in the ring now with Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash.
And here's where you got to have the utmost faith in your partner, especially with the gold on the line. Corey, I don't think you would do well in one of these.
I've been a tag team champion, Saxton. Do your freaking research. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Tag with a punch.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
Shoulder tackle. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Easily kicks out of that one.
That's too early for that.
Scooped up. Snake eyes in the corner. Big boot.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Oh, he had that scouted.
in the corner now.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a scoop slam.
Uh-oh. Turns it around.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Rick gets that sent right back to him.
Just caught flush. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match. Insulting. The champ might have just incited an angry response after that.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Taking flight.
Oh, the elbow finds the mark.
Scott Hall knocked him. My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Inverted atomic drop.
Ooh.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. Just like that, Rick finds a counter. Closed fist connects. He's left wide open here.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Back suplex.
The colossal clutch.
In the ropes. That's going to end the submission.
Targeted stop to the arm. Send it to the corner. Tags made. Steiner's looking to put their opponent away. Heading up now to the top rope. Here comes the classic move. The Steinerizer connects.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new
pin.
champ.
No, stops the count too. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back
suplex on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. The champ has absorbed some damage. Whip back into the ring. Loving blow.
Steiner making clear he has his number.
Compressed in the corner.
Boom, what impact.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Doomsday device. Arm stop.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Look out.
Delivers the elbow. Tag is made. Tandem offense on the horizon. And oh my goodness, their opponent perched on their shoulders. What in the world are we about to see?
Double team avalanche DDT. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time.
And there's a huge Frankensteiner.
Being placed in the corner. Tag made. Classic Steiner Brothers tag team. Up to the top rope. Here comes the Steinerizer. Connecting big time.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
Knee left. Punch.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Quickly hoisting him up.
Snap! Pile driver.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Belly to belly.
Oof. Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Death Valley Driver.
Champ's down. This one's for everything.
They got it. And they're the new tag team champions.
Here are your winners, and new ECW World Tag Team Champions, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
With their performance tonight, you could just tell the Steiners were completely in sync.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW Championship.
The man is known simply as the excellence of execution.
Despite his innovative streak, the Hitman is as old school as it gets.
The excellence of execution.
Representing the Hart family proudly. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
And always ready to prove it.
The Hart has already proven it against the very best this game has to offer.
And here he comes.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart. And his opponent from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing in at 285 pounds, the
Always controversial and always thrilling. That is the kind of fight we can expect for the ECW Championship. Corey, we know the ECW champion has proven what it takes to represent the title. Do you think his competition has the same amount of drive?
Well, he better. Then I don't think it's a question of drive. Every superstar in a position to win a championship has drive. But to have the attitude to be an ECW champion is entirely unique. You need an inherent savageness, a willingness to go to the extreme and still find yourself on top.
What a counter! Hitman never saw that coming. And here's Hart sent flying and into a rough landing.
He wants this fight on the outside.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Brennan's not finding a way to gain the edge.
The Hitman unable to use his wide arsenal here. When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He knows that this is how you gain a tight grip on a match.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Are you kidding? No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Lift it up. What's next? Broken half by the table.
Table is shattered into pieces. He just has to stay down after that.
Oh, he's going to be picking splinters out for weeks.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Hart just can't stop this attack.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Ooh, he fends that off. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh my gosh, what impact! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
It's been a suffocating attack, keeping him out in front.
Totally helpless at the moment.
All the way down.
Ooh. Solid punch.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Double axe handle. Oof.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. No. Powerbomb out of the apron. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Down to bonus. And a double axe handle smash.
Hart is being stifled in this one.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this.
Teeing off.
Bam.
Got out of the way.
Oh, God, what a crossbody.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Here you go, Cole.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. The champ might have just ended things right there. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still ECW champion, the Goosebumps.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.